Christmas in July. Brett and Eddie could hardly believe the amount of boxes the workers carried in. They don't remember picking out so many things, and Eddie felt quite guilty now. Maybe they picked out too many things. What would Brett's mother think of him? As Brett opens the first box, he calls Eddie over. "Dude, I will unpack and hand you the stuff to put in the right room at least. We can clean and pack it all away later," he says as he starts handing Eddie kitchen utensils. Eddie walks back and forth with each bundle, leaving it all in the sink to wash later and remove all the labels. They unpack a few more boxes, and then Brett stops Eddie. "Dude, we can't just empty all the boxes. We have to put the stuff away as well. I suggest we do 5 boxes a day, as we need to practice as well." Eddie makes a sad face, but gives in. "I guess you are right. That way, we can be surprised every day," he laughs. "I suggest we find the laptop, printer, and paper first, so we can print out the sheet music." Brett agrees. They open boxes one by one to find the right stuff. "In one of my boxes, I have a music stand," Brett says. They eventually find all the things they need for now. Eddie sets up the laptop and printer on the kitchen breakfast nook. In no time, the sheet music is printed. It looks like a thick book. Brett assembled the music stand near the window. He also found his old violin. He opens the case carefully. He stuffed bubble wrap into every open space, and the violin seems fine. Eddie places the sheet music on the stand. As Brett finishes tightening his bow, he glides the bow over the E string to start tuning it. "Dude, stop. It sounds like a dying something," Eddie laughs as he takes the violin from Brett. He plucks the strings gently as he adjusts the pegs and hands the violin back. Brett tries the E again. Better, but very scratchy. He puts the violin down on the ground and starts to rosin his bow. Then he picks up the violin and tries again. Perfect. Eddie is ready as well. "Let's practice half the speed first," he says as he taps his foot to set the tempo. They struggle through everything. After 2 hours, they finally played through everything once. "Let's make some tea," Brett suggests. "Then play it through again." Eddie makes the tea. Brett opens a packet of cookies. Neither of them wanted to show their disappointment in how bad that was. They enjoy the tea and cookies in silence. Then they pick up their violins again. After the first few bars, Eddie stops playing. "It doesn't sound right. Something is off," he says as he runs his fingers through his hair. He stares at the sheet music for a while. "Let's try this," he says. "You play first violin and I will play second." Brett doesn't know how that will make a difference, but he gives it a go. As soon as they start playing, both knew this is how it was meant to be. They play through the part they are practicing in 1 hour. It was rough, but it now sounded more like music and less like death approaching in the dark. Both pack away their violins. Eddie volunteers to gather all the clean laundry and fold it properly, whilst Brett finally goes to make his bed. The view out the window is just awesome. He sits down on the bed, folds his arms on the windowsill, and rests his chin on his arms. In the distance, a huge cargo ship was moving towards the port. One of the building's residents is returning with a speedboat. Brett watches as the boat slowly comes to a stop. Someone hops off on the jetty and ties the boat to the shore. The man that tied the rope to the shore gets back in the boat, and then another man appears from the cabin. Together, they unpack some stuff from the boat. It looks like a picnic basket, blanket, and umbrella. They must have gone somewhere for an outing, somewhere only a boat can reach.